What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to this multi-time frame forecast. We're going to be going over one of the major pairs, Euro USD. And as always, before we get started, I want you guys to do one thing, and that is just like this idea. Not only does it support us, but it really does give others the opportunity to see this video and not only learn from it, but potentially scrape away some pips. So do us and everyone else a favor, like this idea. We've been talking about the pips that we've been scraping so far. From Sunday up to this point, we've already taken away close to 400 pips again. Last month, we closed over 5,000 pips. So if you are actually taking these trades, awesome, you're taking a fraction of some of the pips that we've been generating. If you're learning, great. If you have any additional questions on how you can take all the pips that we're scraping away, or if you have questions on analysis or education, feel free to message us privately as well. That being said, we go to Euro USD. We already did analysis on this pair a while back, but quickly go over what we had saw. So we went to the line chart on the monthly time frame as always, looking for a general trend, and we were picking out the most relative pieces of structure relative to where price is at or could potentially be going. And as for this pair, you can see we had significant structure right here, support, resistance. This descending trend line initiated, tested, confirmed, and then tested again. If we go back to the candles, you can see that it was tested several other times with some wicks. And then this area of structure right here, support, confirmed. So basically, we had several different areas of support and a trend line. And what we had wanted to look at right here was this area of structure. If we go back to this line chart, we can see this area of structure right here initiated and started, but it also coincides with this trend line. But when we took the fib on this particular leg, you can see that it was close to the 61% as well. So this 61% plus structure plus trend line was indicative of us saying that it is likely to going to go down, especially since we have this descending trend line right here. And that's exactly what happened. So what happened is when we're looking for a target, we're getting the extension of the previous leg, and that's where our 127 comes from. However, because we are so close to structure right here, it's likely that we would see some resistance, so you could close it out manually, still getting a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio. Remember, elections are coming this year, this week. I think today and tomorrow. Let's see. Well, they're coming this week, and we're wanting to be extremely safe and precautious. So no need to be greedy. If you guys start seeing some resistance right here or some reversal signs, just take profit. No need to be greedy. You don't need to hit this 127 fib extension. At that point, you will be at a break even, and you could be dynamically moving your stop loss as well to scrape away as many pips as you would like. But there's no reason to be greedy. That being said, because it is election week, honestly, fundamentals can take over because it is such a crazy election year comparatively to other election years. So technical analysis might not be as significant within the next couple of days, but we're always saying this truism, and that is it goes back to the technicals. So whether or not it continues to abide by technicals for the next couple of days, it will return. So be safe, guys. Proper risk, and we're getting ready to execute this trade. We're actually already in a bearish environment. Remember, we created a script specifically to help you guys know whether or not you're in a bearish or bullish environment. So you can see here with the red hue and the other red overlaying that we are in fact in a bearish environment contextually. And if we look at the structure based on the script that we created, you can see that in fact we are making lower lows and lower highs. Now we did have an equal high right here. It's a little bit problematic, but depending on how structure goes, we are still significantly below these critical areas of structure on the lower time frames. So we are in fact ready to go. And if I were you guys, we would be ready. Well, we already executed, but right now is honestly a great time to execute. You can see this W formation right here that was closed, which is, this M formation is a harmonics pattern. We hit this neckline, so this is a perfect time to enter right here. And we could just move our stop loss above this area of structure as well. No. To get this. So we are in fact in an area of structure that is allowing us to enter on the lower time frames. We have resistance, 61 fib and a trend line. And then we also, like I said, contextually are in environment to short. So we are ready to short. If you guys are seeing this, we are ready to short. Remember, use your entry conditions prior to entering. And also, like I said, use proper risk. In this instance, I would say no more than 0.75% risk of your total count per trade. Once again, this is up to you, your discretion. We are not giving financial advice, just saying that for us, we are ready to enter and we already executed. So this is Euro USD, and we are in for the money at the moment, already taking some profits in the green. So hopefully you guys are following along and you guys can do the same exact thing as us, because like I said, this next couple of days are going to be a little crazy. This whole year itself was ridiculous, and I don't want you guys to miss out on some pips. So once again, scraped away 5,000 pips last month. This week already at close to 400. If you guys want to learn how you can take away all the pips that we are taking away, please message us privately. I'll be more than happy to walk you through that as well, because the videos that we're showing are only a tenth of what we have been producing. So see if you guys have any other suggestions on pairs you want us to cover that you're interested in personally. Leave that in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this idea and share it as well. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.